Hello and welcome back everyone to this Warcraft series. This is going to be game 3 of this best of 5 here. Potential game winner for Remind. Uh, so yeah, let's just get into it. Wait, is this Remind? Did colors change? No, it seems like red's supposed to be Remind. Sources here. This is live. That 10. Yeah, Remind's at. Okay, colors are good. Okay, I have to double check. Apparently they did switcheroo again, so I have to change the overlay there. Well, I already changed the overlay actually. The way I do it, I use the overlay on in OBS, and then I don't do any post editing, which might be a little bad. I don't know. I don't really have an intro and outro to do, so there's no real reason for me to post edit. Maybe I should. I don't know what for though. Interesting. Either way, 2-0 for Remind. Life is at the risk of being eliminated from this, and I believe playoffs is just single elimination. As far as I can see, it appears to be single elimination, so yeah, he doesn't really get a chance to advance further if he gets knocked out here. Just bring back OBS because I always like to see what is actually happening in the recording. Not much to talk about. Game 2 was snowball effect, I guess. The snowball kept rolling and rolling and becoming even bigger for Remind. That Life just couldn't really deal with it. It was really weird because all that happened was archers and heroes. Like, no tier 2 units actually played a part in that game, which is really weird. But that's why the game ended a lot earlier than normal. So yeah, it's just weird because all that happened was one major loss in a team fight, and then like, I don't know, Life just couldn't do anything. Anyway, Demon Hunter getting that plus explosive attack once again. I believe Life did get the close attack before as well, but sadly didn't really capitalize off of it. Actually, I think Life is the one that got the claws. Can't really remember because, you know, mirrors are kind of hard to remember. Either way, claws for Remind, and +3 intelligence here, +3 strength. So I guess the Demon Hunter for Life kind of won out in the first initial items. Definitely you would like a lot more health on your Demon Hunter than mana, and that's very nice. +3 agility gets picked up here, so even more damage. I mean, you'd want as much agility as possible on your Demon Hunter. Wand of Lightning Shield, so this is the first bit of that divergence here. Remind is clearing out the Sasquatch camp. Meanwhile, Life is now going to the Sasquatch. Shadow Priest should be an easy kill there, and yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult for Life to clear out the remainder of that camp. Wand of Lightning Shield is going to get sold, as well as the Mantle of Intelligence, so yeah, it's not that great of an item, and it's definitely not helpful to keep because of mana burns. But it seems like +3 strength is going to get sold anyway. Demon Hunter is not really favoring the +3 strength at all. Is going to keep the Sentry Wards. Sentry Wards is definitely helpful. It's just a lot better Illusion Ward, because Illusion Wand, but not really when it comes to creeping creep camps, because they can't tank. Both sides clearing out their respective gold mines here. Demon Hunter soloing the Renegade Wizard, and we will drop Scourge Bone Chimes for the Demon Hunter of Remind, and a Robe of Magi for Life's Demon Hunter there. So yep, items looking really good for the Demon Hunter here of Remind. Not sure if we're gonna keep the melee lifesteal. Could be a quick bit of gold. And honestly, only the Demon is gonna really benefit off it, unless He goes bears again. But he went double ancient of wind last time, so who knows. DP staff is going to be utilized, and the Demon Hunter of Life will be able to retreat over to the opposite side of the map.
A player's forces are
So
under
what is
attack.
happening so far? Tier 2 is now done for both sides. Ancient of Laws are being placed down for Remind. It seems like Life might be going the double Ancient of Winds route. Never mind. Never mind. Hunter's Soul is there, so Ancient of Laws should be popping down very soon as well. Demon Hunter is making a bit of trouble at the main base of Life, but he will be pushed away most likely, because what can he really do? He's doing a lot of damage to this Demon Hunter, however, so it could have been good, but that one pesky archer there being a little too annoying for Hunter's honorable 1v1 duel. Lifesteal is definitely not enough when it comes to dealing with 2 units, so it's kind of bad. And of course, I think Life got the mana burn advantage by doing it first. So keepers should be popping up both sides. Keeper of the Grove, yes. It doesn't look like Life picked up a Preservation Staff, which is the difference. Might be kind of bad. Honestly, Preservation Staff is one of the best items the Night Elf can use, and yeah, Life is not getting it. He's actually sitting on a whole bunch of gold, actually. Keeper of the Grove actually sniped down one of those enforcers there, so yeah, always nice getting free experience whenever you can. Preservation Staff is going to be some Demon Hunter there. He is going to heal up thanks to those moon walls, but yeah, the remainder of the camp will be cleared out by
forces are under
Life.
attack.
He did lose his Ancient of War, which is kind of unfortunate, but not necessarily needed. Double Dryads popping out. Same thing should be happening for Remind. Yep. He has also queued up Adept training for his bears as well, so yeah, he might look pretty good. Courage Boneshine is going to be given over to the Keeper of the Grove. It seems like the Demon Hunter would most likely want better items in his inventory. Sentry was placed down here, and where else? Where else did he place it? I have no idea, honestly. Alright, here we go with a bit of a battle here. Dryads are being focused down. One's gonna get picked up by a Zeppelin, another's gonna be TP'd back home. The only problem with the TP staff is that it can only TP back one unit at a time, and of course the cooldown is a bit problematic. Zeppelin, of course, able to save whenever it wants, and it actually proved to be pretty useful. So, nice Zeppelin macro there for Life. Now he needs to be careful not to overdo it in terms of creeping it out, I guess. Wow, Life has a lot of resources, is that right? Wow, 800 gold, which is amazing. He should really hire up a shredder and maybe, you know, quickly turn that gold into lumber or something like that. Or he just spends a whole bunch of it on something. Double bears, do we have any upgrades? It doesn't look like it, so I guess double bears covered that cost. Weird. Population is 41 versus 38, so Remind is slightly behind by a bit. By a lot now. 7 supply differential, but I don't think it will matter too much. He is slowly catching up again. He is queuing up more bears. No upgrades from what I can see. Alright, hero levels. Level 3, level 2 versus level 3, level 2. It seems like both Demon Hunters are looking to level up fairly soon. Interesting TP scroll choice by Life. He actually left behind item, I believe. Cloak of Shadows. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal. Cloak of Shadows is not game breaking enough. But that was a weird TP scroll, and he might be punished a little bit by it, I guess, because slight damage on his Moonwells. Bears are very low mana, which is might be problematic. Okay, here we go. 50 versus 50 here. Zeppelin versus Ancient of War. Both sides are going to use the Roar to amplify the damage. Ancient of War dies as quickly as possible. Both Demoners are very low. One will pop their Greater Healing Potion. It seems like Remind is not going to get his Greater Healing Potion done, as the level 2 mana burn was actually enough burst damage to completely surprise Remind. And I was surprised. I did not expect that to happen. Don't really know why these players leave it to the very last second. But yeah, he kind of paid for it. Once again, they are going to engage. Lures on at least the blue side. It seems like the red side is going to get slowly abolished or killed, whichever one is easier. Keeper of Go level 3 for Life. It seems like Remind's heroes are not looking too great. Greater Healing Potion is finally going to get popped, but he is slowly getting bursted down once again. Level 4 has been gained, and it seems like Keeper of the Grove preserved the Demon Hunter back home, and it seems like yeah, just going to TP back into the action there. Keeper Scroll is going to be forced by Remind's Keeper. So yeah, huge fight. Not exactly sure who won. Normally it is the person who retreats that is the one that lost the fight, but like supplies even. Actually Remind has even passed
A player's forces are under attack.
Past Life for some reason, but it's just gonna even up very soon, I guess. Oh, loses a bear, which is a bit clumsy, I guess. Level 4, level 3 versus level 4, level 2. Not sure how much the Zeppelin is going to contribute in terms of the level 3. Doesn't look like that much. So, is this camp still up? Yeah, most of the camp is still up, so Keeper should hit level 3 by this camp. Meanwhile, I don't exactly know what Life is doing. Any upgrades? Nope, he is still producing more bears. Is going over upkeep, as is... Nope, seems like Remind is still under no upkeep clause, or rule, or limit. 1-0 upgrade, so at least someone is upgrading. Yeah, Remind is not upgrading himself.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Army supply 55 versus 48. Slighted 7 food advantage for Life, but it is home turf for Remind, so needs to be extra careful not to lose to home turf. It is nighttime, so those Moonwells will be able to regen very quickly, and they do have the Wellsprings upgrades, so they regenerate a lot faster and they hold more mana. A reveal has been tossed out. I believe this is Remind's reveal there, and he seems pretty confident actually. Moving up shows a bit of confidence, I guess, but the armor supply is still at a 7 food differential. Zeppelin is up to possibly enable Zeppelin Micro there, but we will have to see this huge fight. Rejuvenate's going to be tossed around, roll on both sides. Scourge Bone Chimes, of course, gotta remember that is going to have some sort of play in this battle, as the red bears are able to lifesteal, but it seems like the blue bears are doing a lot more in terms of damage, I guess, and more importantly, the low hit point bears will be able to be saved thanks to that Zeppelin and Preservation Staffs. It seems like Life is slowly pushing towards victory maybe, but yeah, the Demon Hunter of Life is taking a huge amount of damage, has really no ways of actually retreating there. Aside from Prisoner's Staff, which he just did. And what? For some reason, every single bear, aside from this one by Remind, is dead. I don't know what happened, but we just suddenly had a genocide of Druids of Claws there. And yeah, the one that's forced to retreat is going to be Life. His Demon Hunter is dangerously low. Mana burn was just about to happen, but thankfully the Preservation Staff yeah, saved the Demon Hunter as soon as it could have, I guess. And here we go with a bit of a fight here. Is the Demon Hunter overextended? It does not look like it. 41 versus 45. Life still has that advantage, but he's not clearly winning. It's gonna lose a Dryad, and his bears are just running around in random directions, I guess. Okay, that is going to be level 5 Demon Hunter and level 4 Keeper of the Grove. Demon Hunter is going to be observed back home, but it looks like Life might be losing that Keeper. Nope, Tango is going to keep him in place while retreating, I guess. And it's going to be... going to be Life the one that's going to GG out, so that was really, that was a really abrupt end. I thought that could have gone on for a little longer, but I guess not. So that is going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this 3-0 sweep by Remind, and he will be advancing to the semis? Yeah, semis, I think. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys again next time. Take care.